Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tolulope Akinlade. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support. I see you all. Thank you. It means the world to me. Before I move on, please do well to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and please refer to your friends. Share this video to them as well. So today I'll be doing a sit down video. So this is my first sit down video, and it's few days to 2025 New Year. Let me say few hours. Today is Sunday already, so I feel we should have an heart to heart talk. So I will be talking on starting 2025 right. 5 positive attributes you need to embrace. So I have my notepad here in case you see me looking down. I don't want to miss out of the points I have down here. So I want us to talk about 5 positive attitude we all need. Like, I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you all as well. 5 positive attributes we need to embrace before we enter the new year. And the first point on my list is gratitude. Gratitude, embracing the little things. Because in this world as adults, we have lots of challenges, we have a lot of things on our mind. We think of food, we think of family, we think of personal growth, lots of things. And all these challenges and chaos moments and problems make us forget the little things in our life. So I just want to encourage us, I'm talking to myself as well, that as we move to 2025, let us just appreciate God for little things. What we don't realize is in those little things that we see the beauty of life. We tend to focus our eyes, focus our attention on the big things. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to buy a car, I want to travel abroad, I want to build my own house, But the little things, little miracle like waking up and sleeping. For instance, in 2024, most of us listening to me now, you may not think of, oh, what about the big things? Your health. Our health is one of the underrated blessings we don't really think about. Some people cannot live without using medication. I'm not using that to rubbish them or make them feel like God has not been good to them. No. All I'm saying is we should just appreciate God for the little moments, the little things, the love of family. Having someone to even talk to, it's a great blessing. There are lots of people out there that die of loneliness just because they don't have anybody to share their burdens, to share their problems with. Having people around us, having families to call our own. The blessing of even waking up in the morning and turning on your phone, seeing people around you to talk to every day, those are little things. So as we move on to 2025, one of the things we can do to make us appreciate life, appreciate God more, is writing things down. We can do well to just pick a journal and just every day, maybe before we go to bed, or anyone that is easy for us, or while waking up in the morning before we start the daily activities, we can just appreciate God. Oh, what have happened to me today? How can I appreciate? We should just pen them down. Little things that food, some people cannot even eat by themselves. They need support to just put food in their mouth. Those are little moments we need to appreciate God for. Instead of focusing on the big things, on our problems, I think we should do well in 2025 to just focus on little things and appreciate God for every moment. Yeah, thank you. So the second point I have here is start with God. As we all know that as individuals, we tend to compare, we tend to look at our friends, we tend to look at our mates. Oh, they are moving forward. Oh, they are doing this. I'm not there yet. No. Instead of doing that, I'll encourage us. I'm encouraging myself as well that we should focus on God. That we should just start with God. God has a plan for each and every one of us as individual. God has a plan for us. He has a purpose for each and every. Some people, they may find it so easy to do this and that, but you don't know the parts they are struggling with. I'm very sure they may be doing well in one areas, but another part they may be struggling. But you may not know until you move closer to them. So as we move on in 2025, let's just take God along with us. Don't let us put God aside or put him at the back. Let him be the lead. Let's focus on him and let him just direct our path in every step. Little things, in fact, little things like choosing our own clothes. Like it may seem funny, but yeah, there are sometimes you don't even know what to wear or what to eat. Just let's depend on God as we move on in 2025. And the third point I have here is embrace growth and self-development. I know as individuals, as adults, we have plans. Some of us, we may have plans to learn a skill in 2024, but it's never happened. I'm talking to myself as well. Some of us, we may decide to, oh, I need to do this, I need to start a business, but maybe financially, financial problem, or maybe we don't just believe in ourselves. So I'm challenging us, I'm challenging myself. As we step into 2025, let's take that bold step to develop ourselves. It may be little things like just taking a course on Coursera or listen, all these free courses channel. Just try and do something different in 2025. I know it may be hard balancing everything. For mom, it's a lot of stories, balancing motherhood, balancing parenthood. We have siblings to take care of, but personally, please, I'm just indulging us. Let's try as much as possible to just take something up. Let's focus on that goal, on that personal growth. If possible, we can even pen them down. Okay, in 2025 I want to do this, in 2025 I want to achieve this. Let's write them down and follow suit and just walk towards those plans. Another thing that can help us to achieve our personal growth is talking to people. I'm very sure there are lots of people that have done that particular thing we have in mind of doing. We can walk up to them, chat them up and say, sorry, that thing you are doing, how did you achieve it? That skill you are doing, how were you able to go far in it? I'm very sure with God, we'll meet good people that can direct our paths and just help us, to be focused. And as we move to 2025, please, personal growth is important, so that by the end of 2025, December 2025, we'll be able to take a list and take thought, oh, thank God I do this. It's hard, but we can do it. And the fourth thing I have here is let go of comparison and pressure. Focus on your own journey. In this era of social media world, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, we tend to see lot of things. Like every day you open your phone, you see people, you see cars, you see people doing well, and sometimes we just think within ourselves, God, why am I here? Why am I still here? My mates are there, But one thing I want us to know is, please, let's go of comparison. Comparison is a thief of joy. It will steal the little things that we are happy about. It will just steal it away from us. You don't know, like people that post things there, fine, some of them are happy genuinely, but I can boldly tell you they have things they are going through. And let us always remember that nobody on this earth will post things that are bad. We post their challenges on social media. They can post it after it has happened. Do you understand? Just to encourage people. But at that moment when they are going through it, they will never post it there until it has happened and they have overcome that challenge. So as we move on, as we, it's social media, we all go there every day, But all I want to say is, instead of thinking, instead of grooming, instead of being sad, in 2025, look at them, be happy for them. Oh, thank God for these people. Comment on their posts, be happy and just keep on focusing on your own journey. Keep on trusting God for that which He has promised, instead of being comparing and being sad. Oh, this person, she's my age mate, she's here already, he is here already, he's riding cars already, I am still where I was last year. No, instead of doing that, let's just focus on our own path, on our own journey. And one thing I want to leave us with lastly on this point is the state you are now, the position you are now. Do you know there are thousands of people that are praying to be in that position? You may think, oh, I'm just here, like I don't have a job, or my job is not paying me well. But mind you, there are some people that are even praying, seriously to be in that position, to earn that amount. I just want us to know that. So please, let's do away with comparison. Let's do away with pressure, peer pressure. Last point I'm going to talk about is prioritize self-care. Prioritize self-care. Choose happiness, because life is precious. So I am going to dwell a bit on this. So self-care to individual differs. For some people, their self-care maybe to go to the spa once in a month. Some people just love to just be alone, go on holiday. Some people just eat good food. I don't know what self-care means to you. You know it, and I know my own self-care. So what I want to say is, in 2025, please, as we go on appreciating God, helping people, personal growth and everything, please let self-care be, if not the top on our list, maybe trusting God will be the top, right? But please let it be the second on our list, because you know what? You can pour from an empty container. You have to be filled yourself. You have to take care of this soul and body. Guess what? Life is precious. We don't even know what can happen the next moment. Anything that makes you happy, please, let's go for it. I love good food, for example. I love my good food. I love clean space. Like, and I don't, because I love good food, I try all my possible best to get it ready. Like, anything I feel like eating, I try all possible best. Oh please, I want to eat this, I get it ready, I eat it, I satisfy that urge of eating. Please, anything that makes you happy. I'm not saying we should spend anyhow, or we should not care for people. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that treat yourself well first. It is only when you are happy we can tend to share the happiness with others. Do we get? So please, as we go into 2025, let's always remember, even if it is the last token you have with you, and you feel like doing something different, like, oh my god, I feel like eating this chicken, but I don't really have much. Try, manage it, and just anything that will make you fulfilled. Like, you are going to bed at night, anything that will make you happy to yourself and be like, God, thank you for today. Please, let's do it. I know as mom, most especially, this is to our moms, it's so easy. Sometimes we tend to focus on our children, like, oh, they want to resume school now, it's few days to resumption now. I know moms will start running all around. Oh, I don't want you to resume without shoes you wore last year. I don't want you to resume without socks. I don't want you to resume without school uniform, bag. And we have a lot of expenses to cater for. But even while we are doing that, please, even if it is just one underwear we can buy, please, let's just buy. As we are taking care of them, the only way we can take care of those children well is by taking care of ourselves well. We want people to, gone are the days where moms will be out there and the children will be looking so beautiful and colorful, and people will be like, oh my goodness, you're taking care, and the mom will just be looking tattered. No, gone are those days. Now we are in a new era. This is few hours to 2025. As we're trying all possible best to take care of those children, please prioritize yourself as well. Let's take good care of ourselves. Let's do what makes us happy. Skincare. Some people love to indulge in skincare, self-care, facial care. Please go for it. You don't have to spend a lot on it. You don't have to go for expensive products to get that done. Go for the minimum, or go for the little ones. Uncles, aunties, everyone listening to me now, please, let's prioritize ourselves. Do whatever makes you happy. If you feel like eating this, please go for it. If you feel like going out on your own vacation, or just try something new, appreciating God for the little things in our lives. Don't let us focus our attention on the big things. Oh, it is only when I have this I will appreciate God. No, being grateful for even the fact to eat by ourselves, to even eat what we like, and trusting God, leaning on God totally, completely, leaning on him with everything. I mentioned leaning on him for choosing of our clothes. Like, before you even choose that clothes, asking him, God, what do you want me to wear today? Even the shoes, And the third thing I mentioned is embracing growth and self-development. 2025, go for it. Go for that skills. Go for whatever you have in mind of doing. To starting may be hard, but please just try, go for it. And the fourth thing I talk about is letting go of comparison and pressure. Peer pressure on social media. Let's go of it in 2025. Face your journey. Focus on your own goal. And prioritize yourself is the last thing I mentioned, like self-care. Focus on you, do what makes you happy, and at the end of the day you'll be happy with yourself. I hope with these few points of mine I'm able to indulge us and advise us and encourage us as my family, because we are now family, to just focus on our goals. And if you have any points you want to add to it, please do so in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you. These are just 5 points from me. You may have more points. Kindly list them in the comments below so we can learn together. And I pray that 2025 will be a great year for us. 2025 will be that year that we'll look back and thank God for everything. I pray everything we have in mind to achieve in 2025, I pray God will help us to achieve them with ease, by God's grace. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.